If you're really going back to that office, Paige, then don't pretend daycare isn't going to raise your baby for you.
Marianne Voss set it across the Sunday barbecue table.
My maternity leave ends next month. I love my daughter and I love my job. Caleb and I chose a licensed daycare near my office.
So you get your meetings and your paycheck, while strangers get the first steps, the first words, and all the hours you were too busy to be there.
Mom, that's not fair.
What isn't fair is pretending a baby doesn't need her mother. Call it child if you want, but somebody else will still be raising your daughter.
Paige looked at Caleb. He said nothing. For 3 weeks, Marianne kept telling relatives Paige was choosing work over her baby. Then she arrived with a box crib.
I solved the problem. I solved the problem. I'll keep the baby during the week, and you can pay me whatever you plan to give that daycare.
You want us to pay you?
Of course. Childcare is exhausting work. If strangers deserve to be paid, so do I.
You're right. Childcare is serious work.
Then Paige opened her laptop.
That's why I made a list of what our daycare requires from anyone responsible for our daughter. Background checks, infant CPR, safe sleep training, cameras, feeding schedules, and one important rule: caregivers follow the parents' instructions.
Marianne's smile disappeared. I raised 3 children without certificates and cameras, and they turned out fine.
Last week you said loose blankets were better, modern car seats were ridiculous, and you'd ignore our feeding schedule because you know better than our pediatrician.
She did say that.
Marianne snapped.
So now you're choosing strangers over your own family?
No. I'm choosing trained people who respect our rules over someone who thinks being family gives her permission to ignore them.
A good mother would want to stay home with her baby.
Paige lifted her daughter.
And a good grandmother wouldn't spend a month making a new mother feel guilty for going back to work. You should also know why I'm going back. My company promoted me. I'm leading a return-to-work program with on-site childcare, flexible schedules, nursing rooms, and subsidized tuition. So while you were telling everyone I was abandoning my daughter, I was building something that will help hundreds of parents stay close to theirs. Going back to work doesn't make me, but shaming another woman until she gives up her choices doesn't make you a better one.
Would you support Paige? Comment yes or no.